Invite. Okay, we're on air.
Alright, and start broadcast.
Don't do it, man.
Oh, yeah.
Don't do it.
Don't do what?
Don't do it.
Don't do what?
Oh, shit. Oops, wrong button.
We are getting ready for the Whiskey Fueled Racing League.
At Phoenix, we have no goddamn idea who's even in it.
Well, I can tell you one person who's in it. Jaywell. Boy, Jaywell. He's won the first 2 races of this league. Daytona and last week at Michigan. They were in Michigan last week. And Jaywell's won both. So guess who my pick is going to be?
Oh, no way. Really?
Yep. That's my pick.
That's why I took your picks away the other night.
Well, you took the number, anybody in the 50s away the other night. Which was a good exercise, by the way. That was a good exercise.
I haven't tried that Talladega one yet. I have to.
Because I mean, if you didn't do that, I would have hit that right on the money. You know that, right?
Yeah.
What do you think, Flash? And I guess you're going, Jaywell.
It's gonna be a strategy race. My money's on Jaywell if he can get separated from the pack, but there's a few other guys that have a chance to win.
Okay, like?
Billy would be my #1 pick, and then after that, I don't really know.
Yeah, Billy is really good here as well. Billy is really good here as well. I was trying to practice. I was running practice laps for this race. Maybe running it, but I couldn't get enough practice. And this is a really, really, really tough track. Really tough track. Definitely one of my bottom type of tracks, getting close to the some of the road courses there. But I mean, what's kind of the trick of getting around Phoenix? I mean,
the trick tonight is going to be there's no stages, so it's going to be 150. Being a lap or 2 down. If you can only go 22, you're pushing a lap down.
That's right. That's right. This Whiskey Fueled, there is no stages. It's old school, straight through.
We wouldn't do good in that, would we, Shady?
No, absolutely not.
No.
Absolutely not. But Lug, there will be cautions, though. I think.
Yeah.
Don't you think? I think there's going to be cautions. I mean,
I'd never get my lap back.
It would be more than one if I was probably in this race. It's hard, man. Like I said, I was running practice for it, just because this is not one of my best racetracks. So I was thinking about trying to get enough practice to where it'd be kind of fun, just to get the seat time for the next time I come back here. So I didn't get enough practice. And then Bleachy messaged me and
they're qualifying now.
They are qualifying now?
Yeah, those 6-7 months, yeah.
Sweet. So, what he mentioned that he needed the A team up in the booth tonight.
Yes.
Stewart and JD, they've done a very good job. I've been watching. I watched both of the races. They've done a very, very good job.
I think this is my second or third time for these guys. I think you're going to go full time doing it next year or next season into different things.
Mm-hmm.
So what are your plans for next year, Misty? You moving on to bigger and better?
For me?
Yeah.
Plans for what do you mean? Bigger and better. What do you mean?
Broadcasting stuff, or you just racing?
Did I win?
Dan the man just snuck in the
What's
window.
happening? How you doing?
Doing great, my man. Doing great. How you doing, man?
Good, doing good. Have a little pizza, a little beer.
Oh boy, but he's already gotten into the brouhaha. Oh, it's gonna be a fun night, guys. It's gonna be a fun night.
Oh, I'm gonna be into it deep tomorrow.
We just kind of went over something. Who are you picking for this race tonight at Phoenix for WFL? Who are you picking?
Who am I picking?
Mm-hmm.
Just have to see who's in it. Fuck, I don't know.
We gotta get a. Does anybody have a roster?
I do. I will send it to you right now.
What time does the race start? Because I got a race. I got a race at 8:45.
It starts in about 1 minute. They're already qualifying.
All right, let me jump on here real quick.
I'm gonna send the roster into the booth chat.
Phoenix is a tricky one.
We were just talking about that.
So like, it's got to. Fast car, and like we're gonna pit and try to catch back up.
Are you? See that?
Make sure my shit's on. I don't even know. Cut it off. I did that last time.
Alright, before we get started, guys, I'm gonna make
I'm gonna stay here, baby.
I'm gonna make one more commercial break. I'm gonna be back in about 2 minutes.
Allow voice to be shared. Always allow
What the hell? God damn it. Shoot the shit right in myself.
So hopefully they can hear me over there. I don't know.
Oh, they can.
I'll let you know. I'll pull up my YouTube.
Yeah, because I'm like pretty good just hopping on, running my gums, and I'm not even on. No one can hear me. Especially like that one that we did, dude. That was a banger, and no one got to hear.
Yeah, you're live on mine.
Hello, Lugna. How you doing?
Yeah, you're live on mine. There you go. Yeah.
Hello, Lugis. How you doing? What are you doing?
I'm checking the YouTube, make sure it's working. Yeah.
Frickin' Canadians.
Holy fuck.
Just picking on you, little love bug. How you doing tonight, Lug?
I'm doing good, bud.
Good.
Question. How can I get like a national anthem video onto the start of my YouTube?
I have no clue. Like, honestly, I have no
think
clue.
I've got to like find a video of it, record it, and add it that way, but it looks from what I've learned.
I've never done any. I've never even live broadcasted a race before, like a POV. I've never even done that before.
Oh yeah, I'm getting a lot better. I'm starting to find all the little tricks and trades of it all, but the only way you can do it is download a video that's you've actually done. So I don't know. It's hard. I'll figure it out.
I won't.
Edit the videos.
I'm not very good when it comes to electronics.
Yeah, because I can cut and clip and stuff. I just gotta be able to find it. Okay.
8th grade education here, folks. You ain't gonna get none of that shit out of me.
Well, I got a grade 12, but it's only on paper. I
I
did
went a
grade
little
10,
higher
11,
than
and
that,
12 in 3 months. Figure that out.
I'm just a laborer, that's all I am.
I'm a glorified broadcaster.
Are you?
Yeah.
Glorified, so what does that mean? Like,
I think I'm better than what I am.
think you're better than what you are? Well, I think you're pretty good.
No. Alright, we got anybody. I'm not even paying attention. They're qualified. Yeah, they're. Do some fun.
So,
I
like,
got a
tell me about the
viewer.
name Shady Acres.
He's not here. He's on a little bathroom excursion or something. And go walking the dog or something. Or
Oh, he's got a dog?
I don't think so. No.
Oh, you don't think he has a dog? Somebody, he's just walking around with a leash with, like, no
Could be
dog?
walking his cat around the room. I don't fucking know.
So basically what you're saying is pissing.
Yeah, that could very well be it. I was just trying to clean out my potty mouth, that's all.
You guys want a pizza?
Yes, please.
Come on over.
Is it well done?
Mm-hmm.
Has it got bacon on it?
Yep.
Pepperoni?
Bacon and pepperoni.
Oh, that's all I do. I do bacon, pepperoni, and cheese is all I do. Don't come near me with a mushroom.
I had some mushrooms when I was a kid.
Last time I had mushrooms, the sand or the gravel started moving, so I've never done mushrooms again.
Yeah, like I had a bad trip. That was it for me. So,
Yep.
yeah, I think I'm good with these.
No, I was sitting in a park and all the gravel was looking like waves coming at me. I got the hell out of there, and that's the last time I've been down there.
I'll like, let me tell you what happened to me is, I took in, you know what I mean, like some shrooms, and like they were really good shrooms, and like I was warned, like don't take a lot of these, so like I ate like an eighth. You know what I mean, like being like a show off. Bad idea. So,
Remember, you
so like
being
then, like I
broadcast.
went into the bathroom like to take a piss, and like I looked, and like the toilet looked like it was like a mile away. I was like, this is cool. I was like, whatever. And then I went out and I sat at the table and looked like the dude's arm was chopped off. I was like, oh, this ain't good. This ain't good at all.
Oh, this will be good on air.
And then I was like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. So like then I went to go outside, and like a cop drove by, and I was like paralyzed. I couldn't move. I was like, I can't move. You know what I mean? I was saying to my friend, I was like, fuck. So then like I just went and like hid out in the woods, man, for like fucking 4 hours. I was like,
I can
I'm
just
not
picture you
going.
behind your tree going, peekaboo.
I'm not going back in there. Well, you know what I mean? Like I kind of knew I was having a bad trip, and I just needed to be alone. But shit, like I was so fucked up, like I would try to drink water and choke. This ain't good. I was like, I never touched them fuckers since. So I guess lesson to you, if like someone says they're good, listen. Got all kinds of stories, actually. Half of them are probably misdemeanors, but hey.
Whatever it takes, like.
No, I'm pitching.
Come on, give me a welcome invite. Damn it, qualifying now. Hurry up.
You guys must have ate mushrooms or something. Tell us a story there, Lugnut.
I don't have many stories like that. I was a good little boy.
You're a fucking liar.
Yeah, I know, but I'm being broadcast, so I don't want to incriminate myself.
Dude, that was. I can't do nothing about it. I already ate it.
Alright,
Dan, don't do mushrooms anymore.
So, tell me
Yeah.
about your name, Shady Acres. Like, why is it Shady Acres?
Oh, alright. Okay. Well, actually, I grew up on the property I actually currently live on now, which back when I was growing up as a kid was a horse farm, a 13-acre horse farm. And, of course, we had the pastures, the three separate pastures. And all the pastures, all the pastures have are surrounded by woods, a lot of woods. So the yeah, I mean you're familiar.
So there's no exciting reason for your name? Is that what you're trying to say?
No, there's no
He's
exciting reason really at all whatsoever. There really isn't. But you know the old-fashioned, the southerner type of thing where a lot of horse farms, a lot of other farms, have the acres in it. Like the green acres. The talking horse green acres.
Gotcha.
So a lot of farms, especially in the southern southeast, typically have acres. Well, where I live, the zip code right next to me is Shadyside. I live in Deal, but the zip code directly, stone's throw away, is Shadyside.
Oh, so you stole from your neighbor.
So, well, kind of, with the pastures, and the pastures have the woods around it, so it was
Gotcha.
really shady. The pastures were really shady, so in the summertime, you'd always see the horses generally not in the pastures eating grass like they usually would. They would always be in the shade part eating grass. So a friend of mine, he was just playing around joking, and he just kind of put them together and started calling me Shady Acres. And that's how the name was born, Shady Acres.
Well,
I said it was
cool.
Well, it's actually a pretty good story.
Yeah.
so I wish it was a funny way, but
That's good.
Mine's got nothing either, so. What? Okay.
Are they okay?
Yeah.
Drama in a race.
Who, what? Oh, why now?
They're accusing the pole sitter of wall banging.
Oh, right on.
so who's the pole sitter?
We don't know yet.
As of right now, it's JWoww by like pretense.
Oh, fuck.
Oh boy. It's drama.
That's why we can't have nice things, you know that, eh?
That's my fault.
Well, this should be interesting, man. Because a lot of guys.
What does JWoww drive for a car? Sorry, Shady, I cut you off.
No.
In this thing?
Alright, I got an invitation.
No. What does he drive in real life?
I think he has like some kind of Camaro, but I'm not exactly.
Did you get an invite, Shady?
I just got 2 of them.
Okay.
You guys get 'em.
Yeah, I haven't joined yet, that's all.
I don't think I got anything.
I haven't joined yet altogether.
I know.
Oh, excuse me.
I'll send you some invites whenever we get to
Just waiting for the join.
Great. Come on, you know what I mean?
So with all these names on
Lynch, if you got my broadcast up, let me know when you're rolling.
I will let you know.
Okay.
The JWoww stream started, and we just got to join now.
Oh, do we? Okay.
Join now.
I wasn't
I
even
will
paying
send Dan
attention.
an invite real quick.
Alright.
Yeah, send me a couple if you can.
Yeah, I'll send you like 5.
Good man.
Invite. Invite. I'm hitting the triangle button. Oh, am I on my controller? Yeah, I am. Oops.
You good? Alright, as we are coming in to join, we are
I'm in.
we're about ready to go green here in a few seconds.
Thanks, Boston.
Alright. We're getting ready to go green at Phoenix. Oh.
At
JWoww.
Phoenix.
Whoa, what's going on here? Oh, you way down low. Okay.
I'm waiting to get charged.
He's just cutting the track.
Yep. We're
Alright.
under lap 1. Whiskey Fuel Racing at Phoenix.
Alright, so here we go. And JWoww on the pole.
You stay on the leaders, and I'm going to take a scroll through the field and see who's in here.
Okay. Let's see,
We
we
got
have a
JWoww, we
pretty
got Lynch, Billy, Typical, Nap Racing, Chargers, It's Your Bob Drew, Hero, Maverick, Bleachy Bones, Innotown, Heavy Duty, Camaro, Skype, yeah, Nowinski, and that's it.
That's a good feel. That's
Oh shit, my broadcast is down. Brenda, you shut your computer down. Stop broadcasting.
Look at Lynch diving under JWoww here for the lead. Lynch in that 9 car tonight. JWoww in the 51 gives him plenty of space. Lynch in the 9 car, he's looking for the lead.
Oh
Dives up
shit.
turn 3, not going to be able to get the momentum. JWoww on the high side gets a good run of momentum. He's going to take that lead back.
Oh yeah, it's back up now.
Whoop,
Oh, a little
Look at
door
this,
touch.
Yep.
Yep, a
Looks
little
like we're
door
under
touch
caution.
there.
Oh,
do have a
caution.
caution.
Snitch out front. What's he gonna do?
Yeah, just
So
bump.
if like you guys are out front, like you taking 2 tires, or what are you doing?
4 tires every time at Phoenix.
Oh yeah, I'm taking four first tires anytime
on
I can
top
get.
of you.
I'm not sure what happened. I see the 24's got damage to his front end.
What the hell?
Not sure what's going on.
I don't know.
Not sure what brought out the caution, but
What's
we'll
your
see.
Bob's Drew got my car?
Look at that number 96. I was waiting for all the
All the
couple
shit you
past
caused in that car, yeah.
Yeah, that 96.
Bob
I've been
Drew's
waiting.
got a pretty good
Yeah.
car here. He's got a pretty good solid car. I've actually raced him here. Like he's got a car that can like put the laps down as far as tire wear. Like run decent.
JWoww was here weird when you go down there.
Let's see here, how low can you go?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, way down low. Now, they got that dog leg here at Phoenix. How low is too low in this on that?
I think there is such a thing as too low in like 1. I think you can just burn your tires off. You know, you try to stay like right on that yellow line myself.
Yeah, if you're cutting, you are burning tire depending on how your setup is tweaked.
We got Lynch in 5th or 6th here. Door to 96.
And like that's kind of what Lynch was doing. Lynch was kind of burning his tires off a little bit, you know.
Yeah, he's on the inside right now,
I mean,
getting
you can do it
past
for
her.
like a little bit, but you know what I mean. As like the run goes on, you want to be aware.
Lynch is definitely, he's stuck on the outside here a little bit.
Yeah, he keeps
And
getting
she's trying to-
doored every time somebody wants to buy him.
And the 22 just went past.
What is Lynch driving tonight? What car?
The 9.
9.
Uh,
Green and white.
oh, Lynch is back in the 9, huh?
Yeah, green and
Yeah.
white.
And I'm looking at that 6 car that you were mentioning just a minute ago, Dan. That
Yeah,
X5
Bob Turner's pretty good here.
Yeah, he's got a solid run going so far. He's moved up to
Yeah,
third.
I let him borrow my car for the night.
Oh, there you go. Sponsored by Lugnut.
Yep, sponsored by Luggy. Gonna be
Not
the JWell
cash.
show?
No, not cash. Syntax. That's just a sticker that you let put on their car. But I like that paint scheme.
Hurleysmaintenance.com.
Why don't you run that paint scheme more often, Luke?
Which one, the green and white one?
Yeah.
I don't like that. I don't like. I'm running more the white cars. I like to see them more in the field. That thing I can pick it out more when I'm around.
Okay.
I like my black and fire with that fire one I drive.
Yeah, there's that 96.
Looks like to have a car that gets out front.
Who is it 96 tonight? The 96 tonight
Typical.
is typical. Yeah, all the past couple years and all the leagues that I was in this 96, I was waiting for this daggone paint scheme to come out. It never came out, and here it is. Finally comes out. I don't know how we got. We have to ask him where he got it, but anyway. Typical on 96. He's looking under. Bob's you're right here now, coming off of turn 2. Down the backstretch into turn 3. He's going to take it from Bob.
Oh, yeah, it was 4 wide, 3 wide, 2 wide.
Here they're going to try to go 3, 4 wide in the dog leg? Really?
Yep. Ooh, Lynch. Get in there.
Yeah, running wild here as I'm riding with the 14 car of Nap Racing as he now gets around Lynch on the outside. Lynch coming back. And Lynch is saying, all right, fellas, I lost a few too many spots here. Let me get my shit together.
I'm back.
As we look up to the front now, and Billy in that A car is looking for the lead.
He's coming. I wonder if he talked to his pit guys about his gas the other night.
Well, I don't actually, as we found out, it wasn't a pit crew mix-up, but that was a decision-making mix-up. So I'm not sure if that would have to go on the driver making
You're not
the call,
saying it was driver error, are you?
Yeah, could it? Well, no, not necessarily, because it could have been the crew chief.
Where did you get the info? Was it hearsay or was it from the driver?
Oh, remember we were talking when Clashin and JWoww came up for the interview, and Lynch came up, but like we were talking to Clashin. And Clashin, you were in the same chat with Billy, right? Was everybody in the same chat in that FTR race?
Yep, we were all in the same chat.
So,
what did he do? Just not get enough gas?
No,
Well, first of all, got everybody went in together. He came out slower than everybody else. Did he fix damage or something?
No, we all took no tires, no fuel. So that's why he was short, because he did that strategy.
Because he was a little bit behind and you had to play catch up there to get back to everybody.
Well, looks like we're starting to see some separation here.
Yep. Scrolling through the field is really...
JWoww are starting to leave.
Yeah, Clashin's not racing.
No, but that's
are they wrecking up front?
Oh, big wreck in the front, right in front of the leaders. Oh, 9 to Airborne as Lynch goes.
So,
wow, Lynch.
Billy's got big damage.
I'm going to go with Billy.
Billy's got
why wouldn't we know?
damage.
He was just upside down, Dan.
I'm going to take him, though. I'm going to go
Literally
with Billy.
pulled up in front of the horn.
14 got hammered.
It's still a dark horse. I'll eat.
What number? What happened there?
Sky Pilot, and it's
so the
number
21 just came up. I don't know.
He was already
in front
wrecked.
of JWoww?
Yeah,
in
he's
front
pulled
of
up in
the
front of the
field.
field.
I
Which
missed
is
it.
right there.
Pulled straight up in front of the field.
Oh, shit.
I'm not sure. Was he already? I mean, he hadn't been wrecking. I don't. I mean, was just kind of was on the
yeah, I just moved. I
onto it
just moved off the leaders.
Yeah, as soon as I looked, he was sideways right in front of JWoww, the leader. That
Okay,
was
well, still
crazy.
in front. Moment,
It's gonna hurt the leaders because all the leaders but JWoww got damaged there. So Billy might restart like 8th here.
And did JWoww miss that completely?
Yep.
Oh wow! Talk about the hair on your chinny chin chin. Good lord.
Lynch right there.
I know that the A car of Billy got.
Yeah, he got torn up.
He got the worst part of the worst. We got contact in the back and a big wreck in the back. The 96 and the 37 got together. The 37 of heavy duty. Oh man.
Heavy damage to heavy duty.
Billy's making his way up through. He's passing cars.
No caution.
That's maybe we'll get a manual caution.
I like this track.
They do manual cautions in this league, but
Not
it's up
now.
to the owner.
Yeah.
I don't. If they were going to pull a manual caution, it would have been done by now.
I like the three car wreck as a caution. I've always liked that kind of rule.
Just as we were saying, this Billy got the worst of the caution we did have with that wreck.
He's right there though. Only, not really, but
heavy
he's
duty
coming.
is not so lucky. He's kind of screwed right now.
Billy trying to pass on the outside here.
Yeah, in town and Bob Drew right there. I guess that doesn't need to be so loud.
And looking here now, checking in with our with that 22 car, Henuio. And he won Daytona.
What's going on with Typical, huh?
Or no,
No,
he
he's him and Bob Drew are right there with Billy.
This might not be Typical's track. Hip hip hooray! That's good everywhere.
Right now, JWoww is on cruise control as he's kind of put a little bit of distance.
I don't know how I feel about seeing that 6 car out there.
Well, let's ride on the hood.
I know there's one place that I wouldn't want to be in, like that's in the back.
What's wrong with the back?
This kind of means that you suck.
No. If you're in the back, there's a lot of things that you can't even control.
Well, if you got wrecked and you're in the back, yeah.
Yeah, but if you're in the
Well, I
back,
shouldn't even
it's
say
big back
suck.
there.
If you don't suck, I mean, like these guys are all very good. But this is a hard track to like build a setup for. I mean, like you can have a decent setup, and then you know some guys are just that good at building nasty.
This track, you're either going for speed or you're going for tire wear. There's no in between.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess if this stays green, we'll see what happens, right?
Yeah, I think the cautions help the guys with more speed, though.
I mean, I know that Bob's got a good long run car.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, 22 in the wall.
I don't know. I mean, he looked like a little loose as the run went on, but I mean, so far he's out front. So
22 just took a good hit to the wall.
Lynch is hanging in there, but Lynch is getting loose.
Lynch is doing everything he can right now.
That 22, that is the third time he's stored that guy.
No, the 49, yeah. Yeah. Or the 47 or whatever it was. Let me get back to where are they here? Yeah, 22 and the 49 been going on it for laps.
Maverick in the 49. As we got pit stops being made now, looks like heavy duty's coming down for a pit stop.
All by him lonesome he is.
Billy's up to 5th, I believe.
Yep.
Henuio in the 22, the contact that he made with the Maverick to hold that 3rd spot. Definitely, Maverick lost a lot of momentum on it.
Well, Lynch them to get up there.
I do like Lynch's line. He's forcing his right front to burn, which is good.
Yeah, he's...
Now, what do you mean by that? How's he...
He's driving it up deep, just to try to... You can either underdrive the corner and get loose and center off, or you overdrive the entry and get tight center off, which helps burn the right front, which helps you save 4 laps. It's just how Phoenix is.
Oh, we got a wreck in the back again.
I always finish
Big
fifth.
wreck.
Oh, typical upside
6,
down.
7.
Yep, the 96
Yeah.
went
This doesn't
airborne.
Not
This doesn't
shit.
look like a good track for old typical.
Yeah, he's
So that was
having
no
really...
caution.
No caution?
No caution.
No caution, all by himself. All by yourself.
Wow. It looks like...
He's back going on the front stretch. He's good to go.
I'm not sure.
Coming hard on the
what
6.
led that, but I think it's. I think
6 must have heavy damage too, because 96 just blew by him easy.
I think they're calling a manual caution right
Oh,
now.
is that what's going? Yeah, everybody's
Yep.
slowing down. Yeah.
I was about to say because that was a pretty tremendous caution.
Oh, this
Or
guy
pretty-
stopping
pretty-
in front. You know, he
Yeah,
must be
this one
getting
guy. This one
by.
guy isn't. Yeah, I think he's getting,
Go, buddy, go!
he's getting his lap back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. He
Jay,
was getting
well,
lap back.
He's going again. So maybe they
Yeah, I don't
accidentally
know.
called the manual.
Yeah, I don't know.
And here they
Everybody's
go.
still
Just
going.
like Jay
Well,
Wells slowed
they
down
are.
here.
What's
Here
he
they go.
pitting?
Yeah, now they're slowing down.
Looks
There.
like he's put.
Yeah, he's...
I think that what they were doing is what.
I think they should put probably everybody in the pit. Maybe no.
I think they were just racing to the line and then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of slowing down in increments, maybe. By.
Yeah,
by
like cars.
tens.
There's Billy. Everybody's probably going. Blah, 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 blah.
Billy made his way up to 3rd. So.
It's okay,
He's right
people.
there.
We don't know what's going on either, so we're good.
All right, so let's. I guess that's gonna mean that they're gonna have everybody pit on these manual cautions, which.
I
No,
would.
you don't have to pit, but I would
You
pit.
don't have to.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
You won't last long, will you?
No. No. Especially they just had a
About a
good.
turn or two.
Yeah, they just had a pretty good run on these tires, so let's see if they come pit now this time by, which they
No.
are. So here comes the field
And
now.
if you get a speeding penalty now, you shouldn't be out there.
And here they come down the pit road. Everybody. So that's the second time that we've seen an incident right there on that backstretch, and it's very, very common with these cars. And I've done it, gosh knows how many times. Seen it happen, gosh knows how many times. But coming off of turn 2. After you get some wear and tear on the tires, some fuel burns off in that back end, makes it a little bit lighter. That I mean, is it an issue to where these cars are just getting loose at towards the end of the run, and somebody's just gets brakes too loose, and that's what happens? Is that what could be the culprit here going on coming off of turn 2?
Oh yeah, 100%. After 10 laps, it takes some wheel control to run good laps and not wreck.
Oh, Lynch is in the back now.
He must have sped.
So is that
Ooh,
is that
he's
something?
way at the back.
Is that something that they can adjust in race, or
In race, probably not. No.
they're pretty screwed?
Lynch,
Yeah.
what the hell did you do to yourself? How'd you speed under caution? Man, your caution, like, hello. How'd that even happen, Shady?
Well, he's sitting second right now. So
He got a
Gotta
black
stop
flag under
this.
caution.
Well, that looks like he's at the back now.
Well, if I know me, and I know because Yeah, apparently he just went in a little hot. He got himself a black flag.
Maybe Lynch is drinking tonight. Who would know?
I don't know, but a piece of that pizza sounds good there.
It was pretty good. I'm actually thinking about another piece.
That was a weird restart.
Yeah, that was very.
It was.
What the hell's going on here?
So
Get
was
a 22,
that restart?
put him in the wall.
Someone just full sent that. I'm gonna go with Lynch.
What the F is he doing?
I just asked Lynch, what the fuck are you doing?
He is a fast car, so I think he's gonna be back in the top 4 really quick.
I don't know about real quick, but
Well,
real quick, within 10 laps.
He'll be discouraged back there now.
I tell you what, Typical and Lynch are both hauling ass to get to the front.
I would not get above the 5 if I was Lynch.
we're all in the 22 right now.
Oh, the hero or whatever his name is. He rolled a couple times. Shoot people in the wall.
We got that 22 car, Penuio.
Lynch is pretty good at like flat tracks. I don't know why, but just
It's that controller.
yeah.
Well, let's see, kind of looking through.
He's up to about 10 so far. Most pretty 17, 7.
Riding with the third place car, that's Billy right there in that 8 car. As he's closed up now on the 22 of Penuio for second.
He's
And
been hard to
Billy,
pass all night.
Billy's gonna,
Yeah, typical car is just junk.
yeah.
It's not gonna happen.
He done broke it.
Oh,
The
we got
draft
guys
isn't
come up there
strong
too.
What we got?
Oh,
Big stack
These
up.
guys coming right off of turn 2, they are getting loose
What's that?
again.
Bleachy.
Good save, 14.
And that's
nice to see
racing.
like typical, you know what I mean, like struggle.
It's a short track.
Yeah, but Lynch
That's what
is
you
in a
get.
hornet's nest.
Yeah.
11 is beat all to shit. I've never seen the back of a car had done something like that before. He's got a hole in the back of his car.
Got Bob running now.
Look at the back of the 11 car.
It's good on my train.
That's
Oh, it's-
Middletown.
Yeah, mine has got a great big hole in the back of it, right above the Toyota.
What?
I can see right inside the back of his car.
Oh, Middletown. Oh,
Yeah.
49. Put 24 in the
What
wall.
are you talking about?
Right
Don't
in the
do
back.
drugs.
Yeah, no, I'm serious. Yeah, I can see right inside the back of his car. I'm going to take a picture of it for you.
Yeah, big
And
guy.
folks, he's doing drugs, so that's what he meant when he said that.
Yeah, look, there's the hole. I'm going to take a picture of this. Tell me I'm on drugs.
It's just a normal rear end.
No, it isn't. You watch. I'm doing it right.
No proof in it.
Look
there,
at-
Stoner.
There's proof. Look at the messages. Look at.
Alright. Let me take a look.
Tell me there's not a hole in the back of his car.
All right, well, I'm gonna have to leave
All right.
shortly, but like, I want you to ask these guys what they drive for cars, because I want to know if like any of these guys are really driving Honda Civics and shit.
You see the
You know
hole?
what I mean?
Look at the hole.
Yeah,
Go
yeah, I
hole.
see the opening.
I'm still pulling up my phone. A little
The hole.
slow.
There's the hole.
Pulling up these messages. Oh, okay, yeah, I see. His trunk is open a little bit.
His hood's
Alright,
wrapped
love.
up around his windshield. See? I'm not
Yeah,
just thinking
I
he's
have
his own
the
diameter.
camera stuck on the wrong car.
I'm not
But
thinking
yeah,
his own diameter.
alright, I see what you're talking about, Lughead. He does have, in your picture, it does have where, like, the trunk is
Open.
Open just a little bit. Okay. Okay.
This hood's all. Yeah, this hood's a mess. Meow. Meow. Never cranked it up.
Oh, typically you gotta watch going down there. You're gonna get loose.
Okay, well, coming up on that traffic.
Of Ingletown.
That traffic coming up.
Yeah, here comes Bob Drew in the 6, gonna follow typical. Going into the dog leg.
Well, J-Wall got into the wall.
Makes the pass on Ingletown. And now the 13 of Charger Sphinx looking
Whoa!
possibly
49 on the wall, hard.
49. That's Maverick.
Yeah, he was, I don't know what happened. He went way down the inside wall.
Well, what are you eating, Lug? You got the munchies now?
Yeah. Meat and poopy corn.
Poopy corn. Okay.
Poopy corn. That's Canadian for popcorn. Okay. Just wasn't sure.
I got it.
Alright. Oh, god damn it. I'm too fucking old for this shit. Past my bedtime and everything.
Oh, not on a Friday night. Not on a Friday night.
Oh, I gotta go do a fence tomorrow at 8 o'clock. Cut lawns.
Let's see here.
You think it's easy being muggy?
Well, you would think it would be easy being shady.
No, I've seen your picture.
Yeah, I saw your picture today. You too. You actually smiled in. You actually smiled for the camera.
That was in grade. That would have been probably grade 7 or 8, maybe. Maybe 6, 7 or 8.
Oh, look! After all of our joshing, we've been joshing around and joking around, and we've now got a new leader, and that is Billy. Billy is taking over the lead now from JWoww.
Oh, those love curries coming up on. Huh.
Wonder if JWoww just kind of hanging back and letting loose. I don't think he. Did you guys see if when the lead?
No.
Yeah. JWoww hit the wall coming out of 2.
Okay.
Okay, so that.
Yeah. He has a little crinkle, but it shouldn't be too much damage.
He's keeping up with Billy confined, so it's.
Somebody around the front stretch. 21.
Someone's pitting. 49's pitting.
21 sitting sideways right on the front stretch.
Oh boy.
Everyone's running again. Uh-oh.
Yeah, the 21.
Oh yeah, he is the son out there.
And he hasn't blinked out at all. He's I don't know what he's doing.
What's he doing?
He's stuck.
Move, bro.
Stuck. He's stuck on the apron and the.
You gotta back up, not go forward.
The
good news is he is ghosted. Oh, now he's out there.
Oh,
there it comes.
Boy, oh
now
boy.
he's finally going now.
Oh, he's wrecking
again.
What is he doing? This guy.
Oh, he's having a trouble. I mean,
Don't drink
he
and
got
drive.
He got a hold of Luggy's Wacky Zabaki and Dan's beer brouhaha.
You know what? We're gonna watch him for a few laps.
Yeah,
here.
we're gonna stay on him, see what he does here. Please,
he's trying to
Pit.
get into the pits.
Pit?
Oh,
I mean, that would be the
please,
smart thing
Pit.
here.
I mean, you gotta tighten it up and somehow. I mean, at least to help it.
Just go to 55 wedge, just immediately.
Exactly. Just crank the thing all the way up.
Alright guys, I gotta take off.
Alright, Daniel. Have a good night. Good luck.
Thank you,
not,
Mr. Dan.
it's not Daniel.
I
it's
know.
Okay, just to make that straight.
We've been passed for the lead.
Alright guys, have fun.
Yep.
You too. We will
Crossover.
see you Wednesday night for FTR.
Alright, buddy.
J-Will's gonna have to pit here in about 2 laps.
Yeah, but it's just been a whole. Here comes Billy. He's coming in now for the for his pit stop. And
J-Will better pit this lap.
we have made it for a round of green flag pit stops here, guys. So Let us see what happens here as Billy, or I'm sorry, JWoww. I think JWoww is getting ready to pit here as he let the Maverick kind of go behind, so he has a clear run into the pits.
Oh, that was a bad angle.
Ooh.
Kind
of sloppy.
Alright, 21. Let's see what you can do.
Oh, 14's backwards on pit road.
Everybody's coming off pit road. Maverick,
21's still
49,
rolling.
He's still out there.
21 looks scared. Yes, Lynch did get a black flag.
The first time?
Yeah, the first on that manual pit.
Looks like Lynch came out of pit road now.
Yeah, he's out now. Door to door with 49.
JWoww still in pit road, leaving now.
Come on, Lynch. He's trying to get up in the booth again.
Yeah. Well, it's fun up here in the booth. We need to really fun.
I'm going to do FTR E-League next year.
Yeah.
Or next season.
I'll be doing, yeah, man, we have to do some part-time here and there.
Yeah.
I definitely won't be able to do full-time.
Cool.
With,
Yeah, I'm going to see if Innotown will join me in the booth.
Innotown will not be available.
No?
Nope. You can get Dan up here with you.
Dan's in the A-League.
No, he's in the A-League. And he's told me for the A-League next season. He's only going to do here and there.
Yeah, it'll work out. I mean,
Oh, the 21 hit Lynch.
Yep.
That 21 has.
I bet you that just Lynch hit him hard. I was
He's a
riding
missile.
Lynch.
Well, the 9 car, he finally got around him and not looking back, as everything is now circled around, and JWoww taking over the lead, and Billy in that 8 car right behind him. So we've got a 2-car break from the field between JWoww and Billy. So let's see here if Billy can run him down and see what happens here. I'm gonna get on the JWoww stream here in just a sec.
So Lynch is
JWoww
still
does
fourth,
have
I think.
1 lap fresher tires here, so that might come into play about 8 laps from now.
Do they have enough to make it yet?
From what I'm seeing, Billy is short on tire, but the race still has like 90 laps to go, so anything can change.
90?
Yeah, there's a long way.
Okay, yeah.
There is 88 laps to go.
Yeah. I don't have that many joints rolled.
But, I mean, 20-second lap time, so it'll go by quick.
Yeah.
21 wall banging, 21, is he going to save it?
21 goes down D-League.
I'm trying to pull up JWoww's stream here in just a second so I can do just like the A-League and have the stream up.
What's Innotown doing next year or next season? Not around the school or?
No, I
He has a league race on Wednesday
I think
nights.
it's another league race. But look, I've talked to we'll be talking to Billy. We're gonna have Billy and JWoww in the booth with us before the A-League race next week at Michigan.
Yes.
Or at Michigan, where JWoww won the All-Star race, which was at Michigan. And,
There's a 50-50 chance JWoww shows up to Michigan. 50-50.
What do you mean?
50-50. He was kicked out of the chat today. 50-50.
Oh. That's not by his choice. That's by the league choice.
Yeah.
See, we're not in there. We don't know all the goody goodies.
Yeah, we don't have those any of the shit. Well, you have the some of the extra chats, but I don't have we'll see what happens. I mean, I have no idea. But anyway, that's drama.
Cool. Something to look forward to.
Pay-per-view.
Yep, pay-per-view.
$29.99.
Yep.
There you go. There you go. Especially Lugnuts and I final full-time broadcast for FTR. You know, like I said, I might, depending upon how the schedule and things like that I got going on, be able to do one here and there, maybe depending upon.
Yeah, I just told Billy you weren't sure yet. You had things on the go, and you'll let us know.
I definitely won't be doing it full-time, but I'd have to check the schedule. Maybe make a one-off.
I'm committed for another season.
Special guest appearance, depending upon what's going on with the schedule.
The 21 is pitting again.
I don't know if I can do a good enough job like you do, but oh no, he's not pitting again.
Nope.
I got big shoes to fill, so.
I'm just watching.
You're doing a great job up there.
These guys are just nose to tail, and I guess this is probably them just trying to just
go.
Break off.
They're just going
as far as they can. So, being that there's no stages or anything like that, if they can get far enough out in the field as far as the pit sequence, then it'll obviously just come down to one of these two guys. JWoww going for 3 in a row, as he won Daytona, he won last week at Michigan, so he's definitely going for 3 in a row tonight.
Yep.
This will be like his 9th win in a row in like the past 2 weeks.
Yeah, he's on fire, man. He's been on fire, and between FTR, High Side, and Whiskey Fueled here tonight. Which, by the way, I love the name Whiskey Fueled Racing. I kind of think it's a really good name. I do like that. But between all three of them, yeah, you're absolutely right, Clash. He's just winning them, and I mean, he's been, like I said, I was talking with Luggy in Eneltown last night in the broadcast. Obviously he's been my pick for the championship for the FTR league, just because when the playoffs started, kind of saw, like Luggy, you were saying, playoff JWoww.
There's no such thing as playoff JWoww.
Well, maybe not. I just noticed, but he's just been on a mission, kind of when the playoffs kick off with FTR. That, like I said, that just might be me, because I know he had a lot, between getting suspended for a race, getting punted out of the pits, a couple of times, and I think he got lagged out once or twice, all kinds of other stuff that was going on. That wasn't his fault.
And you also got to remember, he took about 6 to 7 months off the game, so he's still learning.
Oh, really?
I
didn't know that.
Yeah, we all took about a year off. We all went to iRacing. We're just now starting to get back in the full-time heat.
Just now starting?
Yeah, it's about. Yeah, in the past 4 weeks we've been racing a lot. Just every night we've been doing some kind of league race.
Right. Now, is that because because I know it's the iRacing, the main one that I follow with you guys. I don't know how many different iRacing leagues or whatever that you guys are in, but I'm subscribed to that Pink It Forward League. Because that's the one with you, JWoww, and McLovin, isn't it?
Yeah, I run it when I can. McLovin really runs it anymore, and I don't think JWoww's gonna run it anymore. But yeah, that's the one with Max and JWoww and McLovin.
Right. That's one I've been subscribed to and watched when it comes up. So, I mean, is there any? So, just out of curiosity, is there any of that coming up soon, or is that kind of they're on like a hiatus, type of vacation,
pit stops
in
up
between seasons type thing?
Are you asking? What's the question, Iris?
I was asking because you guys been over here full time for the last few weeks. Is like that league on the iRacing league? Is it like in between seasons, or are you just kind of taking a break from it?
No, they still do it every Tuesday night, I believe. They still do it.
Oh, okay.
It's just they are putting more time into heat than usually. They show up just for Wednesday night race and then don't do anything the rest of the week. But now they're getting back. McLovin's actually making I don't know if I can say this, but McLovin's making a return to heat in about 3 weeks.
No way. Oh man, that's awesome. I want to see. I want to see you guys, all three of you guys, on the track.
You will see all 5 JCR drivers on the track at the same time. Probably coming up here in the near future.
I can't freaking wait to see that. As JWoww now coming in to make his pit stop with Billy, so green flag stops now underway.
Lynch is in.
Lynch is also down pit road. Hopefully we might have to get the 2 of the 3 up here from the other night with FTR. You got JWoww and Lynch. And
Lynch still in the pits.
and of course, I mean, we have Flashton already. We're already up in the booth, so we still might have the 3 from the other night in the booth at the same time, like the other night. They can hold on. So as the leaders are in the pits making their pit stop now.
Lynch just came out.
Trying to circle
give a loop
around a little bit.
Bob Drew out. How's Billy?
He's doing fine.
Yeah, he's coming out right now. Looks like a long pit.
Where is Billy at?
I'm not sure. He just came out to pick it, but it looked long.
He's about a second and a half back.
Yeah.
I know he lost about a second there in the last 5 to 7 laps.
Yeah, he's coming.
Oh no, Lynch is catching the 21 again.
Uh-oh. Hey, the 6 car is looking like a normal 6 car. Dented all too shit. That's really not funny, Shady.
That's hilarious. Oh man. Sorry, that's just funny. I don't care who you are, that shit's funny right there. Let's see here, as I'm riding with JWoww, let's see as he crosses the line next on the laps to go here. As we now have 68 laps to go.
Pretty well around the 22.
So with 68 laps to go, how many will they get? Roughly about 30 to a full tank.
20. They get 20. They get 25, 26.
25, 26. Okay.
Right now, the only driver that can make it on tire looks to be JWoww. Billy's been short pitting a lap each time, and that'll add up each time he does it. So it's looking like he's going to be about 4 laps short on tire.
Well, depending upon how this ends up, that can be a huge, huge difference.
JWoww is still 1 lap short on tire also. So, Typical can still win this race.
Well, is he short on right side or on the left?
It's going to be that everyone's probably short on their right rear. Because your car's so loose that you're just burning right rear like crazy.
So, chances are, I mean, it came down to where it would be like a typical like splash and go type of pit stop to get to the end. They'd have to do just the right sides.
Yep, just 2 tires. I wouldn't even add fuel because you're going to have the fuel.
Oh, that'll doing the math on it. Yeah, they'll probably for sure have plenty of fuel. Because these guys are gonna have to pit what 2, maybe 3 times, but two more times, absolutely, definitely for sure.
Yeah, 2 more times.
And maybe that third one would be the 2 tire splash and go type pit. Let's just see everybody's kind of calmed down a little bit. They got everybody's pretty spread out. The 49 car is in, guys. It looks like he just he suffered an engine failure of some sort, and he has taken it to the garage. And then Maverick's beside himself on that one. He's got to be. I am going to take this opportunity. I'm going to run to the fridge and grab me another
lollipop.
Yeah, I'll be right back in just a second.
He's really stinking up this show. And Billy's still back there, right?
Do you?
I'm trying. He's getting bigger. His wings bad one. You know. Should put Lynch in the top 5, isn't it?
Yeah, Lynch should be 4th.
Yeah. Yeah, you got down behind him.
Nap's pitting.
Everybody's kind of all by themselves here, just doing how much.
Bleachy pitted. The leaders are catching the 21.
Did he see Maverick was in for the night? Yeah. Yeah, he's not moving.
Or are they going to pass the 21 with no issue? Yep.
I don't know what he... Oh, he's in the all hard.
Billy should be pitting very soon here. Maybe, I don't know.
I think the 21 missed the commitment line too. We'll see if it pulls him in or not. comes in. Wish they show the guys running around the car and shit when you run them in the pits.
Yeah.
You can tell if they're getting 2 tires, 4 tires. I think Billy's catching them a little bit. Off and on.
They're doing the strategy game right now. Billy should cycle out to be the leader by about 2 seconds after this pit stop. So I think JWoww is trying to save about 2 laps of tires this run since he had that 1.5 second lead.
Okay, so what did I miss this time?
Absolutely
Not a
nothing.
thing.
Absolutely.
Everybody is separated.
More of the same.
More than
Just turning left and not trying to wreck.
Okay. Now
Billy
we
should be
still
pitting
have-
here in about 2 laps.
We still have the same leaders.
Yep.
Yep.
JWoww in first. Billy is in second.
Mm-hmm.
JWoww
Lynch
can
is
maybe
first.
go 3 more laps. It's going to be very close.
I'll grab a bite to eat real quick, so I'm not starving. I need to eat.
Nice.
Another round of green flag stops here.
47 laps remaining.
They're picking them up, laying them down. I didn't check out to see how many laps we started with, but they run a 50%. This is a 50% race, isn't it?
Yep.
So I'm gonna have to run a handful of laps.
So JWoww should be putting this lap.
I'm thinking around that. JWoww's pretty much dominated this race again from the pole. Now let's see
Yep.
if
Well, Billy can do
Billy
it.
follows suit.
Oh, that's going to cost him some time there.
Here comes JWoww now coming down pit road.
So both drivers should be good on tires now, especially Billy since he stayed out 1 extra lap. So they both should be good. Oh, this might be a speeding penalty. That was close.
Lynch coming down. Here comes Billy now. So let's see. That hand the lead off to anybody for a short time. Because everybody pretty much is on the same sequence for the most part. I would think, right?
Yeah. Typical just left. Lynch is currently in pit road.
Don't mind me real quick. I'm trying to gobble up my my sandwich down really fast. Pluggy, you made me hungry, so now I'm hungry. I gotta have.
I'm hungry now too.
Well, you made me hungry. You were eating.
I only had
your
little
lunch.
poopy corn.
Yeah, well, still, it made me hungry. I'm hungry.
I do want something to eat though. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. Damn it. Who's up front now? Billy?
Okay, well,
Billy still. Okay.
Billy stayed out 2 laps longer, so he lost a little bit of time.
Oh, okay. I've been on him, but it didn't see what he did. Not paying attention.
You not paying attention? No.
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 Yeah, you look pretty good for an old guy. Blind.
I actually saw you smile in the picture today.
Ninth place is about to get lapped, which is nap racing. Eighth place is pitting.
Around and around. You need a caution.
Yeah, caution would be nice.
Just to bring
We've got
everybody
37
back up.
laps to go.
Bring everybody back up.
I'm pretty sure there's only going to be 2 cars left on the lead lap when this race is over.
That kind of sucks.
I still like Billy's odds to win this race.
Alright, we're testing Billy here.
Seventh place is about to get lapped.
Hold on to your spot, Lynch. They're coming.
Sixth place just got lapped.
Yeah, I had to run and grab my charger real fast. I didn't realize my phone was about dead. It was all the way down to 4%. I was about to have my phone go blank.
I think, man, they get charged mine up. Alright, who's J Wells' next victim?
There's nobody for half
No.
a track.
Yeah, right now he's got,
It's Bob Drew would be his next target.
Billy is 1.4 back and he's in second. The closest car back from that is Typical in third at exactly 11 seconds back. Lynch is fourth at 14.4 seconds back, and Bob Drew in fifth is 17.7 seconds back.
So Billy should start catching JWoww here soon, since Billy does have 2 lap fresher tires. So at any point, Billy should start having a little more grip than JWoww.
So you think maybe, I mean, that's kind of part of the strategy? Because I always kind of, depending upon where the track is, and of course, stuff like that, is a strategy that I try to use. And staying out longer like that, let people, but I mean, like I said, 6 of one hand, half dozen the other, like you were saying, that you pit early you pick up a few spots, but if you cannot lose a whole lot of time and stay out, then
At Phoenix,
Go ahead.
at Phoenix, I don't like that strategy because there's only about a 5/10 fall off at Phoenix.
Okay.
Like, so short pitting is definitely the way to go because you're going to gain that 5/10 per lap you're out, and then by the time the tires get so bad for the guy that short pitted, it's going to be too late, and the leader's already going to be pitting again, and then he'll just stretch lead again. Unless you just have a really, really, really good long run car, that's the only way staying out is going to work. But only being half a tenth quicker isn't really going to show. At mile and a half, it's big advantage staying out longer, but short tracks, not really so much.
Oh, really? I would thought that mile and a half is where short pitting is always the preferred strategy in getting that spot with a mile. But of course, I guess it depends on which track it is, and the draft and that kind of thing. If you got somebody drafted with you, because these guys are normal draft, right? This league in particular is normal draft.
Yeah, it's normal draft.
Okay. So in a normal draft, yeah. I mean, you would have to play that into consideration too, I guess, would you?
Yeah. If it's normal draft and you're on a mile and a half, you're lined up, I would stay out as long as you possibly can, because once you pit and you lose that draft, you're losing time.
Right. But, what if you're riding around, you're riding, and the guy that you're drafting with, they got to pit, I don't know, 2 laps
21.
before that you want to pit. Does that have? I mean, those 2 laps, whatever. I mean, does that make a huge difference as far as using that strategy, or do you kind of just you really need to be on a same sequence with that other person as far as draft?
If it's only 2 people, then I wouldn't really care too much about what they do. But if there's 3+ cars where that draft is actually activated, then it will matter. So if those 2 cars pit together and you're alone, then you're kind of screwed.
Gotcha. Okay.
But for short tracks, I like short pitting because it gives you that big lead, but it's so hard to pass on most short tracks that it's worth it.
The question is I always kind of ask myself is when exactly do you when is the best time to short pit? Because every time I want to try to short pit, as soon as I'm like, okay, well, I'll go in this time. As soon as I go in, as soon as I'm getting ready to signal my time to go in, then everybody else is too. And I was just about to say, yep, J-Well is in.
You ask yourself a lot of questions?
All the time, Luggy.
Right on, me too.
We are 2 peas in a pod, you and I.
Oh, don't say that live.
But, how do you, what is the best, how do you determine that? Do you look at the laps to go as far as fuel and say 3, 4, okay, like 4 is the magic number, or 3?
If you're the leader and you have a 2-second lead, run it dry. But let's say you're behind by 3 seconds and you short pit by 5 laps. Like, that's kind of the only strategy you have. If you short pit by 5 laps, say the lap times, you're going to be 8/10 quicker than the leader, times that by 5, so 4 seconds. So you just net gain 2 seconds. So the leaders are 100% going to run you back down in about 10 laps. So what you can do when they run you down is just, if it's on normal draft, just attach to their draft. Like, that's all you have to do to gain 2 seconds. You're going to be short a little bit on fuel, but you caught back up to the leaders, which is the only goal.
Gotcha. Especially if it's the last pit stop of the stage or race or whatever, then fuel wouldn't matter, because you'll have enough to get to the end. So, okay. Billy is in now, so Billy coming down to make his pit stops.
So JWoww should definitely be able to make it on tire. Billy can 100% make it on tire because there's 21 to go right now. And even if you have a trimmed out car, you should easily be able to go 21 laps.
So they're getting around this track pretty quick here. And so just a little while ago it was like 50. We were at 60 or so, and already down at 20. So these guys are making some pretty freaking quick time. As it's we had a couple cautions there, a couple of fun.
Yep.
Couple of fun wrecks, didn't we?
Yeah. The 21 wrecked a few times.
Clashing.
After that last one, JWoww's kind of turned it into a bit of a boring race, finishing it out though. But they had a lot of excitement last week with this lead, with whiskey fueled racing last week in Michigan. And the last 10-15 laps of that race, in those last 20 laps, they probably had half a dozen or more cautions.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if someone tries to bring out a caution here, because I don't think Billy has enough time to really do much. He's probably 4 seconds back, or 3 seconds back, and he didn't really gain on JWoww last run, even with 2 lap pressure tires. So I don't think Billy can do much unless JWoww blows the tire.
He's got a pretty substantial lead on Billy right now. So yeah, I don't. That is a tall order.
Yep.
But we're gonna see these two guys going at it next week on Wednesday night in that championship race. And you and I, Lug, way we kick things off in the season.
Yep.
You and I are gonna finish it up on Wednesday. And we've got to make sure we're on time.
I'll be in at 7:30 and
7:30, right?
Yep.
We gotta be on time for next week.
No, you gotta be on time.
Man, 21.
Whoa, right
wrecked in front of. Oh man,
JWoww just drove him right in the wall.
And the 21's ghosted, fortunately, as
Wow.
Nowinski in the 51 went through him, so he's ghosted. But the 21, almost,
21 needs to park it.
Yeah, probably with less than 20 to go anyway. But he's having.
No, I meant about 75 laps to go.
Yeah, we have 15 to go.
Coming to 13.
And that the 21 was right in front of JWoww. The 21, I mean, he ended up crashing himself, getting out of the way, and he almost took JWoww out.
JWoww gave him a good little hit there.
It did help Billy. It gave Billy about 4/10 there, so it's still a race.
Yep, there's down to 2.2 seconds now, with 14 laps to go. So we're looking at this interval.
Castroneves wants to come to NASCAR. Oh.
He needs to gain about 1 3/4 of a tenth per lap to catch him if they both run the laps that they can run.
Come on, Billy, get up there.
He's chopped it down from 2.2 down to 2.0.
Lynch still fourth?
Yep, Lynch is still fourth.
Typical in third. It's Bob Drew in fifth.
He needs one more.
It's Bob Drew can't be far ahead of
It's Bob Drew. It's getting lapped right now.
Yeah, yep. Here he comes now. So that's the 5th place car. The 5th place car getting ready to go a lap down. And it's Bob Drew. He goes high against JC. He's getting out of the way. He's not gonna mess with with this battle. It actually tucks back up on the JWoww a little bit.
Oh no.
Almost. The 21 coming out again.
Yep. I saw that coming. Come on, let's get around him.
The 21.
Let's cut around him.
Yeah.
Oh, Billy's got him now.
Oh yeah. Well, so with that, JWoww has passed most of the field. Most of the field. He's got.
Yeah, Lynch next.
Yeah, there's only 4 cars on the lead lap. Including, so that's JWoww, Billy, Typical, and Lynch. There are only ones left on the lead lap. And we are coming down to the wire as there is now 10 laps to go.
There's 8 laps. 8 laps here. I think you're behind on the replay.
Yeah, I'm my stream for JWoww is a little bit behind, which is okay.
I think JWoww decided to go a little bit here. He hasn't really lost as much as what he has been.
Yeah. Well, putting all those cars in between he and Billy, who's I think that's pretty much going to seal the deal.
No, he's still in range. As long as he gains that 10th per lap, he adds about 2 laps to make a move.
But remember, JWoww kind of lost a bit of that time going through. There's 1, 2, of all those cars. So, Billy getting through that. Finally, but he had lost a little bit of momentum and speed there too. So
Billy just hit the wall,
pushing
he
too
just
hard.
Lost 4, 5 tenths there.
Yeah, that'll definitely do it. Here comes Bob Drew now. So it's I think it's pretty much in the bag.
As long as JWoww's tire light doesn't come on right now, he should have it pretty easily unless there's a wreck.
I think
5 to go. As long as he has 20, he's good by 4%, so he's good.
Yeah, he's clear. So but I mean, of course, I don't think it. He's.
Yeah, you can. He gave up on even looking at the intervals. He's just going now.
Yeah. Yeah. We pretty much put a bow on this one, and JWoww long. And he's just cruising right now. He's not. I don't think he's trying to really push it too hard. Definitely doesn't want to make a mistake. No, we only coming around. How many is left on this time, Bond?
Should be coming at 3 to go, I believe.
So it's,
yeah, 3 to go.
Yeah, so he's good. He's plenty good. And Billy's back there. I think Billy's happy the second. He was trying to push it so hard, he got up into the wall and kind of maybe. He's like, maybe I'm fine with second place. No point in trying to push it and crashing myself and taking myself out here. So, and we're having a good solid finish now compared to last week. Those guys. There's a lot of cautions brought out last week. Brought out a lot of drama. But this week, not so much, as we've had
22's catching up to Billy here. But I don't think he's going to leave up still, is he?
Who was that?
Well, 22 is working on Billy pretty hard.
Yeah, no, he's not on the lead lap.
Okay.
It's only those those top 4 of that are in the lead lap. We're coming down, should be on the white flag.
Yeah, that's the race.
Yeah, I was going to say, because they're all going squirrely here after the finish line.
That it does it, as JWoww pulls out the win. Now JWoww, man, he is on a tear, man.
Shady, I've got to go lock things up inside my truck and everything's open, so I want to bounce here.